Hello stamping friends, this is Kim Williams, back again with another cool technique for you. And this is my third video. The first two are going really well, so I'm hoping to continue with that trend. I'm going to show you today a technique called re-inker rainbows. And it's done with re-inker bottles, shimmery white cardstock, and a credit card. So here's a sample of one of the cards I made, and this is the re-inker rainbow right here. I'm going to show you how to do that. Now you do need the shimmery white cardstock. I don't know if you can see the shimmer on here, but Stampin' Up! Carries the shimmery white. So you'll want to grab that to do this card. And this is just basically a regular size card. This is the 8.5 by 11 Whisper White cardstock, and I cut it down the middle at 4 1/4 and then scored it at 5 1/2 to make the card. My hands, I've been stamping all day, all morning, and I did have an little issue with a re-inker bottle, so that's why my hands look like this. And then we have another piece that's a little bit smaller of Whisper White cardstock, which is 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, and then the little black piece right here, which is 2 1/4 by 3, that we're going to frame our re-inker rainbow with. Okay, now this middle piece is actually 2 by 2 3/4, but I'm going to use a shimmery white piece that's about 1/2 inch bigger both ways to do this technique, because I want to trim the excess off so I get a nice re-inker rainbow image. The stamp set that I'm using is the Layering Love. I don't know if you can see that, Layering Love from Stampin' Up. And this is in the 2017 annual catalog. Item number 141962. This works really great with this technique, re-inker rainbows. Okay, so we're going to start with the shimmery white cardstock, and you need your re-inker colors. And I just went with the colors of the rainbow. You can use other colors. I'm going to start with real red, and you're going to just put a drop at the top, and you want to work fast. This is the Pumpkin Pie. This is the Daffodil Delight. This is the Wild Wasabi. And then Tempting Turquoise. Okay, so then you're going to take your credit card, the top of the paper, and just keep going. Don't stop. Because when you stop, you'll get a line like these. Did you see that? Was that even on there? Okay. You can see where the dots are that I put the little drops. That's going to be a little bit darker. That's why I cut the cardstock bigger than what I wanted it to be. So that's all you have to do. You're just going to put the credit card at the edge where you started the dots and keep going. Don't stop or you'll get a line. So swipe it real fast. All right, and then I'm going to cut this down. I'll show you how I made the card. This dries. It's dry already. And like I said, the shimmery white is 2 3/4 by 2. So that gives me enough that I can cut that. Oops, this is 4. Cut those dots off of there. And then I'm going to actually cut a little bit of, I want it at 2, so I want to keep some of that to kind of give it a kind of cool thing. And then we'll cut the bottom so we don't have as much white. Just a little bit of white here and there. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and whichever way you want to do this, we're going to stamp the greeting from the Layering Love stamp set. in the basic black archival ink from Stampin' Up. Okay, and here's the stamp. Yes, I love the wooden stamps. And we're just going to get that right in the middle, over top of our re-inker rainbow. There it is. See how pretty that turned out? And I'll go ahead and assemble the card using the snail. And like I said, the black piece is 1/4 inch bigger than the shimmery white, which is, the black is 2 1/4 by 3. And then I'm going to use some dimensionals, some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals on the back to pop this up off of the card. I use 4 of them, 1 in each corner. And we're going to pop that in the middle of the piece that is not really in the middle, up towards the top a little bit. I always use my grid paper so I know I'm getting it straight. So we're going to have a little more, come down, no, that's probably good. We're going to have a little more at the bottom than we do at the top, just because. You could put it right in the middle if you wanted to. And then we're going to take the little tiny, look how cute this is, this little heart that comes with the layering love. And I'm going to stamp this in all the colors with a little heart. Clean it between. Now, whenever you're doing the re-inker rainbow, and if you're making more than one card, you want to remember to clean your credit card. Clean that the edge of that credit card off so that you're not muddying up your colors. And then we want to do, whoops, there's pumpkin pie we just did. We're going to do Daffodil Delight. And then we're going to do a wild wasabi heart and a tempting turquoise. Okay. And again, some dimensionals on the back. Real quick. I have a couple other samples I want to show you that are finished. This one's nice and simple. And like I said, I just used the colors of the rainbow, but you can use whatever trio of colors you like. So there it is. And here's the original. The original has a little more white on each side. We covered up a lot of that. So it's going to be different every time, but it's really cool. And then here are a couple other samples. Use the same colors here, but I didn't use the Tempting Turquoise. Same stamp set, Layering Love by Stampin' Up! And a little gold metallic enamel shape. And then here's one with some different colors. This one, I use the Wild Wasabi, Tempting Turquoise, Wisteria Wonder, Rich Razzleberry. And then I repeated it down here at the bottom. And again, I use the Rich Razzleberry enamel shapes and some rhinestone jewels. And my background is the sparkle emboss folder with some silver glimmer paper here at the bottom. This one also has the gold glimmer paper. Real simple, very easy. This is a great stamp set to do this with because you have those big bold letters for the greeting that can be stamped right over top your colors. Okay, and if you would like to order any of these supplies to make these cards, my stamping website, stampinwithkjoyink.typepad.com is my blog, and my website is kimwilliams.stampinup.net. You can shop anytime if you'd like to order any of these supplies. Thanks again for watching. Hope to be back again soon with another cool technique video. This was the Re-Inker Rainbows. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.